Hi everybody, it's Graham here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch of We Share Abundance and also updates on the impending launch of Multiply Weezer. Okay, what have we got? Um, have we got liftoff in the Facebook group? Let's check on that for a start. And if I can get in there. Looks like we have March 26, looks like the right date. And we have comments here. And we have Umair, who's pushed Russ down to second place again. Well done, Umair. Okay, so that's Pakistan and the UK. And India, Nigeria, Netherlands, India, Pakistan, Nigeria, Morocco, all sorts of foreign parts, such as the northeast of England. Jerry Stevens from the USA, Andrew from New Zealand. Welcome, 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 everybody. And so happy to see you here. So happy to be here with you. So happy for the privilege of serving this wonderful community of loving people. Let's start with a little prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, bless this community, that each member's heart may be filled with unconditional love. And through that love, may each find the joy of service. And through that service, that they may attract blessings from you for everything they need in life. Amen. Okay. And we got Scotland in the house as well. And Croatia. Lana, wonderful to see you here, Lana. Lana is is my right hand in support, along with Lismo. Lismo takes over round about this time, a little bit earlier, a couple of hours ago perhaps. Lana takes everything more or less through the day, with a little bit of help from people coming in and out. So wonderful to see people here. Denmark in the house, more from Nigeria, more from Scotland, and Julie from Papua New Guinea. Lovely to see everyone. Okay, what have we got? Let's first talk about, let's get the general support and stuff out of the way first. That is all pretty much up to date. I've not been in on tickets. Well, I did get in very briefly this morning, but I didn't go through everything, so there may possibly be some things referred to me that I've not yet addressed. But in general, the support tickets, deposits, everything like that is up to date, and all the withdrawals we can pay are being paid. So that's on the general support side. On the development of the new We Share Abundance website, I'm just pulling up some figures, some facts and stuff, some updates. Here we go. As you know, Devyani is now working in there, and she's got it all sorted out, and she's got it all downloaded, and she can work on her laptop now with it. A little bit of a learning curve for her, because she knows intimately the existing website and has miraculously managed to keep that up and running for a year with enormous growth. And she really deserves applause for that. And now she's putting her efforts into helping to get the new site up and running. And of course, that involved learning some of the things that are going on in there and the differences in the coding and this sort of stuff. But now her expertise with the old site is helping get the functionality of the month-end stuff, matrices and all this sort of thing implemented in the new site. And Of course, she's going to need to take a couple of days out next week, because next Thursday, I think, isn't it, is the first of whatever month we're getting to. April, isn't it? April, yeah. So next sort of Wednesday and Thursday, she'll be back in the old site, back in her old environment, making sure that the month-end stuff is all run correctly. But other than that, she's in the new site, and she's aiming to complete the month-end modules by probably a little bit before the middle of April, but we never know. But once they're in place, then there are other things, of course, that need to be done. But that will be a major step forward. And just to briefly give you an idea of what will happen. Once the new site is in principle all there, then they'll be testing it with fake users. They'll be just loading lots of accounts to test it and put it under stress and see if it works and if anything breaks. And then they'll find out if there's anything that needs to be fixed from there. So then that'll go to the next step, which will be to test the site with real users, you guys, and all our existing members. And there is, of course, an awful lot going on in the background that's been done, and there's a lot that still needs to be done. And so when it'll all be coming together properly, we don't know yet. But it is getting closer, and it is looking more optimistic. And eventually what will happen is the new site will go live, and the old site will be locked down, and then any people visiting the old site will be automatically directed to the new site. And then we'll be in a new beta phase with the new site, and making sure that everything is there that needs to be there, and ironing out the bugs. I don't think that will take as long as it's taken with the existing site, but it could take a month or two before we get that site running in the way that we want it to, or in the way that Christian envisages it running. And that is the game plan. So it's all moving forward nicely, and it's getting really exciting, actually, to be there. I know there's an enormous amount of work already gone into it, but there's an awful lot to do still, and there's an awful lot of work in testing and things. I know that from a personal point of view, because today I've spent nearly all day in the Multiply Weezer site trying to break that, and I succeeded in a couple of occasions. But the good thing is we managed to fix that, and we moved forward incredibly well today with the Multiply Weezer site. Over the weekend, I'll be doing a lot more testing and recording the how-to videos and things, and we'll get those loaded. And I'm optimistic that we will be launching the site next week before the end of the month. I'm aiming for sort of Tuesday or Wednesday. I know that's really close to the end of the month. It may be earlier. It may run into April. Who knows? Nobody at this stage, but it is looking increasingly optimistic. It depends on how well I get through everything on over the weekend with the things that I need to do. Takes me a long time to do videos and things, so we'll get it there. But it is getting exciting, and I sent out a message today about it regarding people need to, if you're going to get in, you can't make any money in that site unless you buy some of the advertising packages. And this started at just $3. So you need at least $3 worth of Weezer tokens. I'm not sure how many members we'll get joining when we start, but we have a lot of members, of course, in We Share Abundance, and we have a lot of people that are subscribed to a mailing list for advice about it. They've been mailed today. And we are starting to see a little bit of movement in the token market, and that will grow as we get nearer launch and after launch. And you need to take advantage now, because yesterday you could buy Weezer tokens for $85, and I think they're up to about 95 at the moment. Just let me check. Yeah, $95 at the moment. So they've gone up quite a lot just in the last 24 hours. And of course, they're nowhere near where they're going to be. But they are moving now, and they are going to start moving up in value faster. So buy them now while you can at this low price. It just makes sense. Okay, so let me just see what other comments and things have we come in. Right, I remember seeing Andrew from New Zealand. Suchitra, if I'm not mistaken, I'm first today. I think you're mistaken. Excuse me. And we got Canada. And Russ saying he was too slow. And Sonny Tenusian. And I've been told where that is, and I can't remember. Oh, it's in Denmark, is it? Is it in Denmark? I don't know. I lose track of things. Patrick's from Denmark, of course. Nigeria, Scotland, Papua. Oh yeah, we were down to here, Papua and New Guinea. I remember seeing Julie. And Jan from the Netherlands. And Liz Groves is in here. Liz, thank you for all you do as well. So many people so willing to help, and we are so blessed in this community. Ramachandra in India makes me chuckle. He's from the UK, but at the moment in India, and he's going to be there for a while. Oh, India, that reminds me. England got beaten in the first one-day international quite convincingly, but came back today and won the second one-day international quite convincingly with some very good innings from a couple of our batsmen. And so it's all poised. I think there's only 3 games in the series, so I'm not sure when the next game is. I doubt whether it's tomorrow. They don't usually play consecutive days. It might be Sunday. I don't know. South Africa in the house. And more from India. Here's a question. I think in Multiply Weezer, do we need to balance legs? No. It's not a binary system. It's a 2x4 matrix. I particularly dislike binary systems. They are designed to feather the nests of the corporations or the people running the system rather than pay out to the members. But no, it's not a binary system. Pakistan, Netherlands, St. Helens, Canada, India. Should I come to Scotland for a cup of coffee? No, you go to Scotland for a wee dram. GMV most probably the same as 309. Yeah, I don't think we'll see the GMV going up this month. It might, but I doubt it. I hope it doesn't, in all honesty. Julie's super excited. So am I, so am I. First want to make 1 or 2 Bitcoin. Bitcoin? Somebody got a withdrawal yesterday, well done. Yeah, we pay out a lot of withdrawals. I know there's a lot of people moaning, but we pay out a lot. Jane's got her tokens ready. And we've got Greece in the house as well, and more from Nigeria. And the Philippines. Hi, we've not had anybody from the Philippines for a while. We used to get quite a number of people in. Russ Cowley's up for a wee dram. Yeah. Okay, so what's been happening with Multiply Visa? Basically, I've been checking everything, and we've got everything, got a few things, bugs sorted out. You can now see your matrix as it expands. You'll be able to see all your downline. You'll be able to buy multiple positions in matrices. What you've got to think about, first of all, you want to be in all 10 matrices, because once you're in them, they're going to just keep recycling. So the objective is to move you up through there. So you're looking at $165 to get into all 10. And if you load $165, all you need to do is just buy the first matrix, and it'll automatically upgrade you from your balance, boom, 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 all the way through to number 10. And of course, you're going to get lots of advertising credits at the same time that you can use to promote pretty much anything you want. The advantage of being in all the 10 matrices is, let's suppose you are only in the first 4, which would be 3, 9, 18. So costs you what, $30 of Visa tokens to get into the first 4. Let's suppose you're only in the first 4, and then you introduce someone who says, "Oh, I want to be in all 10." Boom, he goes in all 10. You don't have matrix 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that guy is lost to you. He moves up to whoever is upline from you that has matrix 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Maybe they don't have them all, maybe maybe your sponsor has matrix 5, but not 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it'll go up again. It'll look for the nearest upline for every matrix. So you want to get into all 10 as quickly as you can. However you do it, whether you have $165 worth of tokens, or whether you've only got $3 worth of tokens. If you've only got $3 worth of tokens, get out there and get people in and tell them they only need $3, and tell them that if they want to go up in the matrix, to let you know first, because you're going to get paid as soon as you've got people into your second level. That's on that level that has 4 people in it. You're getting paid instantly that those people come in. So you want to get to that $6 position as quickly as possible, where you've got $6, because then it'll automatically upgrade you to that level 2. So you're not going to miss out on those. And when you're at level 2, then you can encourage other people to get to level 2. So if you're struggling for cash, that's the way to do it. Tell the people, hang on a minute, don't get ahead of yourself. Let's all do this as a team and work your way up together. And as you get into level 3, then encourage the people into level 3 and so on. But if you have the resources to get into 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 or 2 matrix, then do it, because it'll make life easier for you. You'll make a lot more money faster. Okay. Let me just see who's here. Okay, I saw that. Woohoo. Jane's up for a wee dram too. Cyprus. And there's a flag there, and I don't know what the flag is. That's from Erad Sanovic. I don't recognise your flag, Erad. Somebody tell me where that flag's from. I'm not good on flags. I know the Union Jack. That's there, South Africa. Yara. Hey, hi Yara from Paraguay. Okay, that's kept on there. So that's how that will all work. And as I get some of the videos done, I'll make them available in the group. You can check them out here because they'll be in the members area. Most of them will be in the members area. There may be one on the outside, which is basically how to register. But most of the videos, the how-tos, will be inside the members area. How to look for things in the members area, sort of overview, how to buy Weezer tokens, how to open up your Waves accounts, things like this. We'll need all those videos, and I'm not good at getting them done, but I'll get them done this weekend. Shanta Jong, wee dram or a pint, he doesn't care, even for a coffee. Car's got his tokens ready. Yeah, if you've not got your tokens, get them now. They are going up already. And Jane's going to have a full house of visitors, it looks like. Got people coming from all over the world descending on her in Scotland there. If Weezer boom like 10,000, give everyone a party. Weezer will get to 10,000. I don't know when, but it will be there. I reckon it's going to be 1,000 within 12 months. 10,000, I don't know how long it'll take us to get to 10,000. It could be quick, could be a bit slower. Once we get to like 1,000, what we've really got to push then at that point is the liquidity. But the liquidity will start to improve, and as we introduce people into the multiply Weezer, because people have got to buy the Weezer tokens. And of course, that's going to help people that are withdrawing, because the tokens are going to be available through there. And we're going to be able to pay more withdrawals. It's a win-win situation. It also means, of course, that you'll get paid because it's a transfer of wealth system rather than a creation of wealth system. It means that we've got money coming in. We had, just as an example, we get $100 in, $70 is paid out in commissions, and $30 is used for administration. It's as simple as that. You can't do that in a wealth creation system. You have to be able to put that wealth out on the market and get it sold, because otherwise there's no funds. You can only use them internally. You can't take them out and withdraw them, and that's the big difference. Now, I mentioned 70 and 30, and it actually is more like 85-15. I think we're paying out 85% in commissions and revenue shares, and 15% roughly is being used for admin purposes and things like that. And anything that is not used in there, it's all separate accounts. So it's totally separate from We Share Abundance in every way. Different website, different system, different philosophy, more conventional. People understand wealth transfer a lot better than they understand wealth creation, and the funds that come in are totally separate. Everything is separate, but it will assist We Share Abundance, the liquidity of the Weezer token. And there you go. Mohammed Shoaib, answer to my question. What question? Mohammed Shoaib, how to get sponsor ID. You'll know how to get a sponsor ID when we launch. Okay. And celebrate the life of Robbie Burns. Yeah, but you've missed Burns Night. You're going to have to wait till next year. Mind you, it'll take till next year, maybe, before this coronavirus is gone and you'll be able to visit with impunity. So, when's Burns Night, Jane? 25th of January, is it? Something like that? Used to be a pub in Rochdale called the Burns Tavern. I don't know whether it's still there. That was a good crack. Burns Night there. Anyway. 25th of January, yeah. Okay, I thought it was. Had some good nights, 25th of January, piping in the haggis and drowning it in whiskey. Okay, Bosnia in the house. Hi there. So that's what's happening with We Share Abundance. It's a big job, just going through everything, checking it, and trying to find faults, and hoping there aren't any, but looking, testing everything, and this is a pretty simple website, really. The new We Share Abundance site is far more complicated, so you can imagine the testing and everything that needs to be done there. Okay, let's have some numbers. Let's check on the app first and see who's in the chat section there, if there are any. It's four chats there. And we've got from New York. Hi there. Shukhan, New York. Shukhan, where's Shukhan? I lived in New York for a short time, not very long, but don't know Shukhan. Bangladesh. When will it launch? When will what launch? I've been through it anyway for both of the sites, so you should have the answer to that. Okay. Go back to Facebook. If one purchases the 10 steps of the matrix, where's that question then? If one purchases the 10 steps of the matrix, we the person need to log into the positions daily. There's no requirement to log in, and you don't log into positions anyway. I mean, it's just a case of logging in and viewing the login ad. There's a login ad. When you log in, you'll get an ad there which lasts for 12 seconds, which it's called a login ad because it's when you log in. So you'll get to see that. Once you've done that, you are qualified for the what's it called, revenue share. Other than that, there's no requirement to log in, but it's something that you probably want to do. You'll want to see how people are joining your matrices and where you need to concentrate your efforts. And if there's somebody struggling, you can get in touch with them and say, do you need a bit of help getting somebody underneath you, and this sort of thing. So it's good policy to just log in and keep up to date. But you don't need to log in for matrix commissions. You don't need to log in for any reason other than for the revenue share. If you don't log in and watch the login ad, you won't get the revenue share that day. It doesn't mean you'll get less. It just means it'll take you longer to get to your 3 times the share. So if you've got 165, you're going to get up to 495 revenue share. And if you don't log in every day, it's just going to take you longer to get to that 495 payout. I mean, it's paid to you every day anyway. It goes into your account every day that you log in. So that's the only thing that you need to log in for. But you don't need to do. It doesn't matter whether you're in one of the matrices or whether you've bought all 10 advertising packs. It's the same. Somebody else from Nigeria. Do you have the saying embarrassingly sober? Funny people, the Scots, I don't know. We have a saying that's embarrassingly sober, seems about right with our drinking culture. We don't stay sober. Okay. Right, so now let's have some numbers. I don't think I got to them, did I? I've got them here. We had 220 new registrations today. That was a net 114 because we removed 106 inactive members. The active members count averaged over the last few days is down again, 28,813. That's down 141 on yesterday. The new Pool 1 stakes, we added 38. and new pool 6 stakes we added 20, which is better than it's been for a while. And the site ranking, we dropped 100 places. We're now the 9,681st most visited site globally. But the coin ranking, we're up about $10. It was $84.43 yesterday, a little over $10. Showing at 94.80 today in coin ranking. Trading volume up slightly, but not an awful lot, to 11,501. The coin ranking up 12 places to 553. And in the back office, the market value is showing at $105.28. So those are your numbers for today. What I can do is give you a forecast on the lottery as we're getting closer. We're the 26th now, aren't we? So we've got what, five days to go to see what we can get the lottery up to. So let me see if I can find that and put in some numbers here. 37139, and what's the other number? 71. Okay, that should work everything out for me. The pool 1 top prize is looking to be about $4,750. It could be more, depends on how many people come in and join and want to participate in that free lottery nest egg. And the pool 6 top prize looks like it's going to be over $84,000 now, and that I can't see it getting to 85, but I think it'll be just over $84,000, and we'll see. We'll just see how many people come in, but that's a good amount, and I'm pretty sure that both the value and the liquidity of the Visa token is going to start increasing quite dramatically with the introduction of Multiply Visa. Beyond that, we have other products lined up ready to go, but we need the new website for that, so that we can make sure that you guys get paid commissions when we sell them, and that's where we are. People with Urdu cards, yeah, we had to stop accepting them without a translation because there was too much fraud going on. There's nothing much we can do about it. You have to get a translation if you're using a foreign language ID. It really is that simple, Assad. Not much we can do about it. Too much fraud going on, people using the same card for multiple accounts and things. The few that did it spoilt it for the majority. So they've got to go and get a translation. It's got to be a notarized translation, or they've got to have an ID that is in English. Okay. Withdrawals are slow. They're slow because of the wealth creation aspect. We can only pay out what we can sell in tokens on your behalf. You get paid in Weezer tokens. If you want to cash them on the outside, it's subject to being able to sell them, obviously. And what is going to help the sales? Two things at the moment now. One is people joining WeShare Abundance and wanting to stake pools. And the other thing is people getting ready to join Multiply Weezer and buying tokens there so that they will be able to buy the advertising packages. So there are now two outlets for your tokens. But unless we can sell the tokens, we can't pay withdrawals. It's simple as that. I mean, you get paid in Weezer. And the payments always go out. But if you want to transfer that Weezer, if you want to sell your Weezer tokens and there are not enough people to buy them, then you just have to hang on to your Weezer tokens. That is the difference between the wealth creation of WeShare Abundance and the wealth transfer of Multiply Weezer, where we get cash in and we pay cash out. WeShare Abundance, there's no cash comes in. It's just a case of we give you tokens, and then if you want to use those tokens for anything other than within WeShare Abundance, you have to go outside and sell them. And if people don't want to buy them, you're stuck with your tokens. And that is the situation we have. So how do you improve the situation? You introduce more people and you tell them it's a good idea to stake the pools and buy the Weezer tokens, and also get into Multiply Weezer and get as many tokens as you can while they're cheap to buy your advertising in Multiply Weezer. So those are your two options now, okay? So I think that's everything. There is also a rugby match on, and I don't know what time it's being played. I better have a check at that, because France and Scotland, which was postponed in the due to COVID things, is being played tonight. And when does it start? It starts at 8 o'clock, so I've got 15 minutes now to get to watch that rugby. And I think that should be a very good game, because I think Scotland team is better than it's been for a while. I think the France team is probably the best of the Six Nations sides. But I think Scotland will be out to prove something, and I think France will be doing their level best to win by as many points as possible. Their chance of topping the table for the Six Nations is pretty remote. I think they've got to beat Scotland by 40 points, and I can't see that happening. But I think it should be a good game. So hopefully I'll be able to watch that. And hopefully it'll be a good game. Okay? Right. That's it from me. I thank you all for blessing me that I can be of service to you. Bless yourselves by being of service to others. Share love, share abundance. Do whatever you can. The more service you get, the more you give, the more joy you'll find in your life, and it will attract everything you need back into your life. So I'll see you the same time, same place tomorrow. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when. Well, I do. We'll meet here tomorrow. And that was my Vera Lynn impression, not a very good one. Okay, I'll see you all. God bless.